Hey guys, what is up? I am Double Driven. It's Faction Challenge week. I went with Dana. I think she's a pretty great leader. And it's Season of Elves. You know, I got the card back. I got the sweet border. I didn't get the avatar. I'm not really the Alarin. I don't like the way it looks. But I'll get it next season. I'm not going to waste my points on it. I used a ton with getting the border and everything. But the list is pretty much the same as the one that me and Wasabi created. You're mostly trying to, you know, hand buff either Sheldon or your Scoia'Tael to, or even your boar, so that you can get it protected somewhat. Sarissa's in here. You know, you want to, same thing, kill something, get that death blow, buff up Sheldon, buff up Scoia'Tael. Barnabas is possibly your pull with Dana. If not, you know, you can do the FOV trick, and then or if you have, yeah, you play FOV, you play your Dryads, then you play Milva. You know, it's real versatile the way the list works. But one thing that's a little bit different about this one is we got the movement synergy here. The only thing with this deck, one, you don't want Panther in hand, especially against Scoia'Tael. So if you're doing your mulligans and you don't hit that, and unless you got like double Sentinel or double Volunteer, mulligan once and stop, because you're gonna draw that beast. It's gonna happen. So be careful of that. Plus two, you got to be wary if you have FOV in hand. You don't want to grab that Brock along, because if not, she's a dead card. But we do have the movement synergy here. We got one Sentry, two Dryad Matrons. You know, you got you put something on the board, like say your Trent, you play it in the back row, it bumps it over, it makes it a 6. 6 is pretty tough to take out without a hand buffed unit or something. You're out of that like Serret range, but you got to be careful since everybody, you know, is picking. If they're picking Anna, if you're going up against Anna, these cards can get out of hand real fast. One, because they're getting a buff from the assimilate cards, and then this thing's also moving, so you're probably gonna want to kill this over the assimilate cards. You got two Dragoons in here as well, just to move in for your traps, and then the Agitators are mostly just there to buff up your Sheldon, buff up, you know, if you want to, you can buff up a Volunteer. You got to be wary of that too. If you got Agitators in your hand but no Dwarves, you might want to mulligan them. Ideally, though, you want to get your thin cards out in the beginning. Your Sentinels, your Volunteers, and then hopefully when the way I usually try to run it is I try to play my engines in round one, like your Saskias, your Boars. Get that out of the way. Then they have to pass, or they use all their removal on it. And then in round 3, you got your engine rolling with your Waters and your Harmony and everything else. But here's a game against Anna. I'll see you. Anna, Henrietta. Hopefully you pull all dwarf crap. At least the beast won't be a liability here. We got the movement, no movement. Well, we got two matrons. I don't know if we want two in hand. I think we stop there. Oh, we don't have a dwarf. This is going to be really awkward. Alright, so I guess we start out with Ifleen.
Now is the time of the sword.
And we just buff Scoia'Tael? Or do we buff Saskia? I think we buff. It's gonna get locked, right? We'll buff Scoia'Tael. So next we'll play our matron and buff it.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
Purify a unit, huh? So we play the matron. Oh, we should have buffed it. Whoops. He's gonna play, that's okay. There's one lock. Will he have two?
I kneel before no one.
Leo? Has he got Leo? Or does he have double lock?
Look who we have here.
So he's gonna drop a matron.
Don't trample it.
It's gonna be a little bit rough. I think we kill that. And we get our thin out. It's pretty good. We'll probably play just one more card. Maybe some kind of bait. Although we could play Sarissa.
A shame I had no time.
10 points, that's pretty easy. Unfortunately, we don't get to play our Sarissa. Play this. I'm sure that'll draw some attention. He passed. Cool. Mission accomplished. Alright. Alright, we don't want that. We gotta draw some traps. Get rid of this. We still don't have a dwarf. How is that possible? I guess we get rid of this to try to get our dwarf. We got 4 of them in the deck. We're just passing. We want a long round. They want a long round too, but do I dare try to get these out just to play it? Or do I just wait? I think we just wait. See what we draw. I don't want to play any of these. Getting rid of that lock, that might be huge. Alright. So we drop this. We drop this. Now we get the dwarf. Oh no! No, 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 no! How awful. Crazy. This is my own, well, what am I pulling with Sheldon, huh? I shouldn't have took that last mulligan. I shouldn't have. I think we play Milva.
Don't you fret about me. Can take care of myself.
Next we'll play the Matron.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Well, this is our Sarissa play right here. Wow, is that good? That is not our Sarissa play. We got to get our good cards out of our hand too, by the way. If he gets this boar, it's over. Well, we can lock. We gotta lock it. He's got Purify though, which really sucks. At least he can't use it next turn. This is just so unfortunate.
I shall be your eyes.
He gets to kill Cantarella. 2-point pull, I'll take it. Well, 3 points. Alright.
Hey, watch your step.
Hopefully this lives and I can play my waters.
You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
Alright.
No species more horrid.
We should probably kill that. I gotta get my harmony out though.
Trees feel pain, just as we do.
What's he get? Ooh. Better synergy than me.
Scoia'Tael and shit.
Can I? Oh, I kill this now. Yeah, we kill that now.
Little as melons in one dead thunderheat.
Next, we'll play our boar. Oh, that's our ability. Play our boar on the end, huh? Alright. So it's up to 6. That's fine. We get to kill this and use our death blow. We buff up that Scoia'Tael. We'd be in such good shape if we wouldn't have drew that. That's fine. We just... we move this back. We play this.
Why takes me look to talk to strangers?
What's he get? Milva. Ah! That's only 5 points.
I'll get it for you.
6. Alright. We hit this back row, right? Because this front row's got better stats. Well, we'll hit this because he might have... what's it called? Peter.
Feel any burning? See a
Dwarf.
local healer or wise one?
There we go. We got the full value of it. It's steamrolling pretty nice. We play our trap next.
The Empire will be victorious.
Horn, huh? Okay. Hey! He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. Hey, that's the list for today, guys. Let me know how you're doing on your faction challenge. Who'd you pick? Let me GG him real quick. I went with Scoia'Tael. I just it's Season of the Elves. They got this cool card back and everything for him. And I got the border and everything. I just felt like it all fit together, so I went with Dana. But let me know who you guys picked, what list you're rolling with. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. So he plays Agitator first. I play Agitator.
The wood shall turn against
What?
you.